Well, according to Karnataka Energy Minister D.K. Shivkumar, there is absolutely no load shedding being carried out in Gulbarga. But one visit to the district and the first thing you will notice is how there are frequent power outages for hours together at a stretch. So then why is the Energy Minister lying?
Students studying in the dark, housewives sweating it out in the kitchens in absolute darkness. This is how the residents of Jambaga, Bhimalli and several other villages in Gulbarga have been living for the past few months. In fact, such scenes prevail in all households in 4,474 villages of the 6 districts that get its power supply from GESCOM. And while villages are being forced to live in complete darkness, scenes in the cities too are not that pretty. There is a minimum power outage of 2 to 4 hours in cities in the name of load shedding, and normal life is anything but normal here. But how could this be true? Sure, our energy minister would not have lied when he said that there is no load shedding being carried out in these districts. Then why is there no power? That is the exact question MLC Allam Prabhu posed to D.K. Shivakumar. And in reply, he got a letter that stated there was no reason for the districts to experience power cuts. We decided to probe further into the matter, and when we asked the MD of GESCOM, this is what she had to say.
ಇದು ಅಧಿಕೃತವಾಗಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಶೆಡ್ಯೂಲ್ ಲೋಡ್ ಶೆಡ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತೂ ಏನೂ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿದ್ದ ಹಾಗೆ ನಮಗೆ ಇವತ್ತು ರಾಜ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ 1500 ಮೆಗಾವಾಟ್ಸ್ ಸಪ್ಲೈ ಶಾರ್ಟೇಜ್ ಇದೆ. ಅನ್ಶೆಡ್ಯೂಲ್ಡ್ ಲೋಡ್ ಶೆಡ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಅಂದರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಕಡ್ಡಾಯವಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಲೇಬೇಕಾದಂತಹ ಸ್ಥಿತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅನ್ಶೆಡ್ಯೂಲ್ಡ್ ಲೋಡ್ ಶೆಡ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ. ನಮ್ಮದು ದೈನಂದಿನ ದಿನನಿತ್ಯ ಕನ್ಸಂಪ್ಷನ್ 1000 ರಿಂದ 1050 ಮೆಗಾವಾಟ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಬರೀ 680 ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರೆ ತುಂಬ ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ.
These unofficial power cuts have spelt disaster for the villagers. The situation is so bad that villagers are unable to meet the demand of drinking water due to power shortage. But the energy minister can't seem to stop boasting about the fact that they are managing limited energy resources without even a single power cut. Or perhaps he need to hear what people of the region are about to say.
ಇಂಧನ ಸಚಿವರು ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಸದನದಲ್ಲಿ, ಈ ರಾಜ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಲೋಡ್ ಶೆಡ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತೇಳಿ. ಆದರೆ ಅವರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೂ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೀತಿರೋದಕ್ಕೂ ಭಾಳ ಅಜಗಜಾಂತರ ವ್ಯತ್ಯಾಸವಿದೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಮಾನ್ಯವಾಗಿ ಹಳ್ಳಿಗಳಂತೂ ಬೇರೆ, ಆದರೆ ಗುಲ್ಬರ್ಗ ಅಂತ ಮಹಾನಗರದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ದಿನಕ್ಕೆ 4-5 ಗಂಟೆ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ವಿದ್ಯುತ್ ತೆಗಿತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆದರೆ ಅನಧಿಕೃತ ಲೋಡ್ ಶೆಡ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಜನರಿಗೆ ಅನುಕೂಲ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಆ ಸಮಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲಿ ಏನಾದರೂ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಕೆ, ಆದ್ರೆ ಕೇಳಾರ್ದೆ 4-5 ಗಂಟೆ ವಿದ್ಯುತ್ ತೆಗಿತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇದು ಭಾಳ ಒಂದು ಜನರು ತೊಂದರೆಯಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಇದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಸಂಪೂರ್ಣ ಕ್ರಮ ಕೈಗೊಳ್ಳಬೇಕು.
It would seem highly unlikely that a minister holding such an important portfolio is unaware of the reality of the state. Why then has he chosen to neglect the truth and resort to blatant lies? Why has the minister chosen to neglect the situation at hand and let villagers of over 4,000 villages suffer every day? Are you even bothered, Minister Sir? Sanjay, News9, Gulbarga.
Moving on, the Anekal Lake is a source of water for 3 villages, but land grabbers are encroaching land around the lake and have also created fake documents for the land. Here's a report.
These villagers displaying land documents are not here to claim this land as theirs. They are here to stop the alleged land grabbers claiming public property as theirs. According to survey number 56, 27 acres of land across the lake is public property. But a private investor, Siddha Reddy, has claimed 7 acres of this land as his own. Shockingly, he possesses land papers and documents proving this. He has also fenced the land, claiming it as his private property. These villagers displaying original land documents are protesting against Siddha Reddy and claim that his documents are fake. The residents claim that the Income Tax Department has allegedly given land documents to Siddha Reddy and are backing him.
ಸುತ್ತು ಕೆರೆ ಇದ್ದು ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರು ಖಾಸಗಿ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ ಸಿದ್ದಾರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಎಂಬುವರು 7 ಎಕರೆ ಚಿಲ್ಲರೆಯನ್ನು ಅಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳು, ಕಂದಾಯ ಇಲಾಖೆ ಅಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳು ಸಂಪೂರ್ಣವಾಗಿ ಅವನಿಗೆ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬೋಗಸ್ ಪಾಣಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
Residents of the village who wanted to develop the lake protested and took the issue to court. They requested the court to stop the encroachment and demanded that the lake be developed. The court also passed a judgment in their favor, but no action has been taken. Will the villagers' voice be heard? Manjunath N, News9, Hoskote.
Travelling on the Hosur road during peak hours is nothing less of an ordeal, and taking the road to Forum this fortnight has become all the more frustrating, all thanks to Namma BBMP.
It is one of the busiest roads in the city. Hundreds of students and thousands of vehicles use the Hosur road throughout the day. But the traffic has taken a bad hit because of the Palike's repair works, which began about a while back and still continues. Students from Christ College and Gausia often walk to the mall down the road after the day's classes, but they are forced to endure an overpowering stench from the open drains and try and avoid vehicles too. This is because the Palike personnel cleaning the drains have dismantled the footpath. Apart from threatening the safety of pedestrians, it also affects vehicular movement.
There are quite a lot of problems. So many students work here. There is a Christ College here, so many students are also there. So it's a greater problem because usually those bike accidents and children fall over there. There are quite a lot of problems. So this has to be sorted out as soon as possible. And I have been working here from 3 months, so it is really a problem because in the peak hours we are really suffering a lot. Even in the morning or in the evening, it's really heck out of to get out of this.
Many vehicles headed towards Madiwala Junction from Dairy Circle take this route, and the traffic is usually slow-moving even without prolonged works like these. The situation gets even worse when it rains. There are possibilities of accidents since pedestrians have no footpath and the unearthed soil is dumped on the road. The Palike, as always, has the same response to this problem.
See, I understand that there is a traffic jam in Hosur Road because the major drain on the Hosur Road has been cleaned and all the stones and mud has been placed on the road. I have directed my major roads people to clear this immediately and make available the road clear for the traffic movement.
BBMP states that the road will be cleared in the coming days. What remains to be seen is will it be done before a grave accident claims a life? Maltesh, News9, Bengaluru.
And moving on, do you hate your job and are you looking for a good workplace? Well, then Google is the place for you. Take a look as to why.
Google has done it again. For the 5th year in a row, Google India has been termed as the best company to work for. This was according to a study conducted by Economic Times. Google was chosen over 600 organizations under 20 industry categories. Economic Times and Great Place to Work Institute chose 50 companies that were felicitated at a ceremony in Mumbai. Around 1.7 lakh people were surveyed using a comprehensive questionnaire. The second position for Best Company to Work went to Intel for the 2nd year. Marriott Hotel and American Express were given 3rd and 4th place respectively. The criteria for selecting the best company to work for were friendliness, non-discrimination, pride among employees for the organization, trust in management, higher productivity and lower attrition rate. It remains to be seen how long Google's success story continues. A News9 report.
And well, it was a day of celebration for the people of Mulla Savalgi village in Bijapur. The entire village attended a grand marriage ceremony. But unlike a normal marriage, this marriage was different.
Drum beats filled the air. Food was also served. These people from Mulsavalgi village of Singri Taluk in Bijapur have come to attend a marriage. But the bride and the groom at this marriage were different. It's a marriage between donkeys. Yes, the people of this village got these two donkeys married for a special reason. Though monsoon has started, the rain gods are yet to shower their blessings on the people of the district, and this marriage is an attempt to please them. The residents believe that getting these donkeys married will solve the rain woes of the farmers.
ಮುಂಗಾರು ಮಳೆ ಆರಂಭವಾಗಬೇಕಿತ್ತು. ಇದ್ಯಾಕೋ ಮುಂಗಾರು ಮಳೆ ಆರಂಭವಾಗಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಈಗ ಕಾಲ ಮಿಂಚಿ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದರಿಂದ ರೈತರು ಬಹಳ ಆತಂಕಗೊಳಗಾಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಈ ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಪರಂಪರೆಯಿಂದ ಬಹಳದಿಂದ ನಡೆದುಕೊಂಡು ಬಂದಂತ ಈ ಗಾದರ್ಭ ಮದುವೆಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಮಳೆ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಅನ್ನೋ ನಂಬಿಕೆಯಿಂದ ಈ ಮುಳಸಾವಳಿಗೆ ಗ್ರಾಮಸ್ಥರು ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೃದಯವಂತರು ಎಲ್ಲ ಈ ಗ್ರಾಮಸ್ಥರು ಸೇರಿಕೊಂಡು ಒಂದು ಯುವ ಜನತೆ ಸೇರಿಕೊಂಡು ಈ ಕತ್ತೆಯ ಮದುವೆಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡೋದ್ರ ಮೂಲಕ ಮಳೆರಾಜನನ್ನ ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥಿಸುವಂತ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯವನ್ನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ.
The villagers had been preparing for the marriage for almost a month. Just like any other marriage, a big pandal was also set up for the rituals to be performed. The female donkey was covered with a pink new sari, vermilion was applied on her forehead, and she was even made to wear anklets. The marriage was performed with full traditional rituals. An aarti was also performed after the completion of the marriage. The donkeys were then taken on a procession even as the villagers prayed for rains. The people of this village in Bijapur believe that such marriages bring rains. They are keeping their fingers crossed and hoping that the rain gods shower their blessings on them. Ashok Yadali for News 9, Bijapur.